Hi Mary, so just a quick video to talk through how we would set this up. So unfortunately there is no direct logic that basically says only show a question on a specific day or time, but what we can do is we can use embedded data to find out what time and day the participant is taking the survey, and then use this in order to display the question or not. So let's just say this is the question I want to display, and I only want it to display between 6 and 8 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday, just as an example. So to do this, I would go into my survey flow, I would click on add a new element here, and I would use embedded data. I would then move this right to the very top of my survey flow. In here, I would maybe just call this day, for example. And I'm going to set a value now, insert pipe text, and go to date/time, the current date/time, and I'm just going to use one that actually has the day in it. So this is the only one that actually uses the day. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So then I will actually have the word of the day that they're currently taking the survey. Then for the next one, I will do time, for example. I would then go ahead and set a value now and do a similar thing again, go to date, time, current date and time, and then I would choose whichever format I'm more comfortable with. So for me, probably I will go with just the 24-hour clock. So then I can actually set up some logic that basically says if it's greater than 1800. So now I have recorded what day and time my participants started taking the survey. So I'm going to go ahead and save the flow, and then I'm going to go down to the question I want to display. And I'm going to click on the gear icon here, and I'm going to add some display logic based off of these two embedded data fields. So I'm now interested in saying if embedded data day is or contains, and then I'm going to say Saturday. Then I'm going to click at the plus and say or embedded data day contains Sunday, because these are the 2 days I'm interested in. Obviously you can do as many as you would like in order to show them on the correct days. Then what I would do is I would go ahead and click on one more, and this time I have another or statement. Actually no, I have and statements, but let's just go ahead and do this anyway to separate it out. To make sure our logic makes 100% sense, I'm going to group my days together and I'm going to group my hours together separately. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to move this to a new logic set. And then I'm going to basically say if embedded data time, and then I'm going to say is greater than or equal to 1800 hours. And then I'm going to say and embedded data time is less than or equal to, or actually less than 2000 hours. So basically now I am saying that if the day contains Saturday or the day contains Sunday, and the time is greater than 1600, so after 6 p.m. and less than 1800, so or after or before 8 a.m. So currently this is going to target people who take the survey between 6 and 8 p.m. on a Saturday or Sunday. And then I would go ahead and click Save Flow. So we need to make sure that the date embedded data fields are right at the very top, so it's the first thing that's recorded, and then we are basically setting the logic to say make sure that this is actually being shown to the people we're interested in. So I hope that answers your question, but if you do have any questions or issues with this, please just let me know.